Welcome to your Family Resource Center, Enlace de Familias. This is Storytime, a story about grief and healing, entitled One Wave at a Time. A book by Holly Thompson, pictures by Ashley Crowley. We used to be four: Mom, Dad, Ben, and me. Now we are three: Mom, Ben, and me. Sadness comes and goes in waves. There are places where Dad used to be: at the table for dinner, on the sofa napping, on the stoop with his guitar. When sad waves roll in, too many, too fast, I dive under my bed with a flashlight, a pile of comics, and Dad's green shirt. Down there, it's a submarine, quiet and safe, beneath stormy waves. Along with sad waves come mad waves, towering and strong, cresting like tsunamis and crashing ashore. Ben throws his toys, Mom yells at the ceiling, I wreck Dad's guitar. Some waves are fear waves that curl me like a ball. Will Mom? Did Dad? Could I have? Should I have not? Fear waves leave fear stones that make my stomach ache. Some days there are no waves, just flatness. I'm like a robot as I ride the bus, walk the halls, sit at my desk. Places seem far, my body is slow, the world is away. Happy waves too, slick in to tickle and tackle. When Mom smiles or my team scores a goal, or when I play boats with Ben, some happy waves stay a while, others rush away. Waves of all kinds tumble in one after another, in no special order, unpredictable as the sea. Waves barely there, waves I can ride, waves that break and crash. But lately we join other families tumbled by waves. In groups we talk and play. And when a question ball asks, what do you miss? I say Dad's songs and the way he sang them, slow and full of blues. Talk about death, what it is and how it happens. Our talking stick traveling the circle as we share how our special person died. Strangers become friends, friends help strangers. In groups, we ride the wave. At home, we make some changes, move furniture, hang memory flags, fix Dad's guitar. I fill a grief first aid kit with things that soothe: putty, soft cloth, smooth stones. When we add to a memory boxes, we add to memory boxes Dad's guitar picks, shells, funny jokes he told. Sometimes we talk about Dad, say things we never said, ask things we never asked, or we hold hands, sing Lean on Me, even Ben joining in. Or we're quiet, just breathing together, Mom, Ben, and me. One day we rescue a chair from the trash, clean it up, and paint it fresh. Now, on special days when people visit, we eat dad's foods, sing dad's songs, tell dad's stories, and share dad's memories in the memory chair. When mom cries now, I don't hide. When Ben whines now, I don't usually yell. And when I spy a wave, I inhale slow. The waves still come, sad waves, mad waves, flat waves, and fear waves. But when they roll in, I surf them, one wave at a time. These are the author's notes. You may have experienced the death of someone close to you, or a friend or relative that may have experienced a death. When someone close to us dies, we grieve. Grief is all of the thoughts, feelings, and reactions we have when a special person dies. Grief may include many different feelings: sadness, anger, guilt, hurt, fear, regret, worry, relief, numbness, shame, and exhaustion. These feelings may all be mixed up and they may hit us in waves. Grief feelings and reactions may come to us soon after a person dies, or they may come to us much later. Grief is like a journey, sometimes a long, difficult journey, but grief is a natural and healthy response to death. Everyone grieves in their own way. Some of us cry, often some of us cry very little. Grief takes time, months, and years. Feelings can disappear and then return. Grief may make us feel tired or anxious. Grief can give us a headache or a stomach ache. After someone close to us dies, we may feel alone in our loss. And even when we are surrounded by friends or people we love. People die in many ways. Some people die from illness, such as cancer. Some people die suddenly from a heart attack or in a car accident. Some people die from violence in a shooting or war. Some people die from drug overdose or by suicide, which is when a person kills him or herself. Most people who have died by suicide have a mental illness that confused the brain and made them feel hopeless. A grief journey is a difficult journey no matter how a person died. And after a person close to us dies, there are many changes. Adapting to change can be a confusing and upsetting thing. When someone dies and we are grieving, it can be helpful to talk to a teacher, a school counselor, or a social worker. It is also helpful to spend time with others who have experienced a death. A grief support group can help us cope and heal. In a group support group, we can talk, listen, do activities together, and support one another. Grief support groups or bereavement groups can be found in most communities. If someone important to you or close to you has died, speak to an adult you trust about finding a grief support group near you. No one should have to be alone in grief. Being together with others who have experienced death can give us strength, hope, and tools for coping with a difficult grief journey. Support resources you can look into. We thank you. Time. Once again, to remind you, when someone we love dies, emotions come and go like waves. The end. This has been Enlace Storytime. We are your Hoyo Family Network. Thank you again.